Hey everyone, how's it going? Gator here, coming to you with another stochastic video, kind of a follow-up to yesterday. And I wanted to take a minute to show you what a really good setup for the stochastic looks like when a lot of things kind of come together, and how I played a Tesla trade at the end of the day. And it really saved my day. I think I was down, it was really flat or down 1 or 2K. I can't remember the time, but this got me green, and then I was done after this one. And it really helped, especially on a hard day. I feel like this week has been hard. I know I posted a video of me making a lot, and you know, but sometimes making a certain amount of money doesn't really mean it was an easy week. I like to work for about 30 minutes to an hour a day and then kind of not feel like I have to work anymore, even if I do want to trade. But this week I felt like I really had to work hard to make my money. So I'm just letting this video run fast here, and I'll slow it down as soon as we get to the trade so you can see it. This is my last hour or so. So if you really want to watch me lose, you can slow this video down and watch me win and lose over the last like hour of trading. There really wasn't a lot. I think I made a lot of kind of dumb trades and just scalping around. Probably over traded, to be honest with you, today, but it is what it is. We all have days like that. In the end, I'm glad that I caught this setup and that it really saved me and kind of made me feel good about the day. So here we go. We're coming up on it right now. I want to keep this video short, so I'm just going to show it to you, talk you through it, and then go. I'm driving down to Georgia tomorrow, so I'm not going to be in the room. I'm not going to be trading, but hopefully this can kind of give you an idea of what a really good setup looks like and how the stochastics helped me catch the setup. Even though there was already a trigger and a trade happening, the stochastics kind of like jumped out to me like, oh hey, this is a short, I need to take this. So here we go, let's check it out. So if you were in the room earlier, you saw me talking about Tesla, and I had actually tried it short. If you could see on this chart, I think on the 2-minute or one of these, you can see it when I hit the 21, and you see it going down on the 5-minute chart, the 5-minute on the 21, and there on the 2-minute. When it hit the 21, you see that big red candle breakdown. I tried to catch that short. I think I might have caught a little bit on it, and I had called it out in the room, and then it popped on me, and I think I made 10 cents or something dumb like that, which is not dumb at all. I'm just speaking, in hyperbole. But I let that one go, and I think I said in the room, wait for it to hit VWAP or 200 or the 200. So here you go. We're coming up on it right now. You can see I loaded up my Tesla calls. You can see it popping down, and I'm about to buy, waiting, and I bought. You can see me buy. I'm getting ready to sell. So the reason I bought, look at all three of the stochastics. What do you see? On the 1-minute, it's crossing down. It hadn't yet crossed, but it was about to trigger. Tesla popped up from day lows, grinded up, hit VWAP, and then tanked. And you can actually see me, I think I sell there, or I'm about to sell. I don't sell, I'm holding it to sell. Like, if it pops and goes against me, I'm going to get out of it. I'm not taking a chance on losing more money today. So I end up holding, it doesn't go. So I'm good there. But you see the stochastic starting to go down on all the time frames at once. And all the time frames are higher. They're all at or above that 80% mark. So if it's going to break down, now is a good time for that breakdown and that sell-off. You've got VWAP, and actually right here just got quote-unquote lucky, as it were, because the Qs tanked at this time. And so it really dragged everything down, if you can see the Qs chart on my Fidelity layout. And they just started going down, and I just held. And just held in the room, just saying, I'm going to hold, I'm going to hold, I'm going to hold, I'm going to hold. There's no reason to get out of this. I mean, you've got the money, you're in it. You're down this much. Look at the Qs tanking. All the stochastics are still going down. So I'm holding this. I'm just looking at it. I'm watching it go down. And instead of taking the scalp, I'm waiting for that 1 minute to go down. And it might have been Kirby who called it out when it hit. And he's like, I'd get out now. It's once it kind of gets down there, and both lines, the white line and the gold line, come close together on the 1-minute chart. So that's how I caught this move, and that's how I played this move all the way down. And that's how I got green on the day. And it was a really good feeling when I saw this happening and was able to call it out a little bit earlier. And I think I said this yesterday, that it's not everything. The stochastics are just a tool, and I used them some today and they didn't work, or it didn't really work, or it didn't give me this follow through. And nothing is 100% in the market. You know, if Tesla, and I don't really use these on Tesla a lot except for the 1 minute, unless it's something like this. I usually will use a moving average and hitting a moving average and give that higher conviction than this. But when you get all these things lined up together, like coming up to the VWAP, failing the VWAP, you got a 1 minute breakdown, all the stochastics are going against you. That's just a great short opportunity right there. And so that's what gave me the confidence to take this and hold it and write it all the way down. And I'll show you my exit point and when the exit happens before I end this video. I'm trying to think if there's anything I didn't cover in the last one. I'm sure there is. And like I said, there were several times today when, especially today, it seemed like a super hard day, when things weren't working, or I would get a little bit of a pop and not a follow through. So I encourage you, if you are going to use this tool, oh man, this was so fun watching this go down right here. Well, I was holding puts. If you use this, don't necessarily trade off of it right away. Put it on there, watch it, see what you see when it works for you, when it doesn't. The original Mark's video, check it out and see what he said the percentages are when one chart is going in your direction versus 2 charts versus 3 charts versus 4 charts. You know, right here you had all 4 of them going in the same direction, and look what happened. So how you trade it may be different, but don't just go off and be like, oh man, you know, this is what I got to do. I'm going to slam, you know, as whatever slamming calls are to you, whether it's 10, 100, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, off of this. This just shows what is possible. Kelly in the room does a really good job of playing stuff, and sometimes when he jumps in it and he holds this stuff, it has nothing obviously to do with the stochastics and how things work, and stuff goes when they're not pointing in the right direction. So use it as a tool, check it out, see how it works with how you trade, if you can put this tool to use. And if you want to see some videos of it, you know, maybe not working or something else, let me know what you'd like to see. I can definitely show some more of it working whenever I find them. I would say more often than not, especially the 1 minute is the most valuable to me for quick scalps. For quick scalps, anything that I want with follow through. Here's where I sold. Sorry, here we go. So I sold a little bit. You'll see where I sold, and it was as soon as that gold line started popping up, I sold. Personally, I thought I could have held some and I would have been okay, but that wasn't the goal right here. I had already made, I think, almost 2 points on these. You can zoom in and look at it if you want to, but I made pretty decent money on it, and I wasn't worried about making the absolute most I could make. I was green on the day. I was happy. An indicator, just as a note, a random note that I was thinking here, sometimes, you know, you could have sold here, wait for it to pop up, and then play a 1 minute down. And I think Tesla continues a little bit lower here for a while. And I might have played it like with half size contracts or something. But that's basically the move. That's how I played it. That's how I saw it coming. I called it out before I entered, and then I called it that I was waiting for Tesla to go up and hit the VWAP for me to try it short. So that's what I was looking at. That's why I liked it on the stochastics when it hit the 21, and why I waited for it to get to VWAP. And I'm glad it paid off. I hope this kind of shows you a little bit more information. If there's things that you're unsure of, let me know. I'll try to clear it up. I'll try to make some other videos. And I don't have a lot of time today because of driving down to Georgia tomorrow. So I just wanted to throw a really quick video together to show you this trade. I thought it was a fun trade, and one where everything set up really nice for a good gain. So have a good one, guys. Hope to talk to you next week, and happy trading, make money.